Dynamic banter. Mike and Steve are gonna do bits and have some fun. Dynamic banter. Honking horns and ringing bells and making good. Dynamic banter. Don't forget the history road on Dynamic Banter.
Hello and welcome back to Choose to Be Chill, a chill hour talking with Mike, Steve, Will, and the boys.
Today we've chosen to be chill because, man, I gotta tell you, this morning got up like a goddamn rocket ship and sucked my ass.
Yeah.
You're saying this morning got up like a goddamn...
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing it right.
No.
Yeah, we got up like a goddamn rocket ship and
Yeah.
it sucked my ass dry.
Yeah.
And what do you had an obligation?
It was just a day, man, a morning day. We were having a morning day.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
And and now we're like barely. This is the first time I've like sat down in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that nice?
It's nice.
Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Well, I'm just chill. I like to be chill right now. I'm feeling that I'd like to be chill right now. And as a result of that, we have William Haynes on the show.
As that's literally a direct result of chilling.
Yeah.
Is that Will is on the show
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Will, welcome to the show.
Oh, you would have welcomed me to this fucking show.
Will,
You think that I want to fucking be here? You think that I woke up? You think that I want to be on a chill Turn the... I'm sorry.
Guys, welcome to Dynamic Banter today. Well, you know, I'll tell you.
Wait, what the fuck did you mean by that?
you have to choose to be chill.
This sounds so good.
It's part of it.
I really listen to stuff like this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's nice.
I want like little like.
It's like somebody turned the faucet up on the brook.
Who's having a shower upstairs.
That's like a more powerful brook.
This is what I wanted. I wanted like a little
Whoa.
bit of like a. Let's just get this.
Ah.
You know what, man? This is a shoutcast.
I recently looked up, I wanted to know if anybody did meditation videos with like hip hop 808s drums. And I found this video.
Isn't that distracting?
No, I was like, I feel like I'm onto something with that.
No, they're soothing things. I see where you're
There's
going.
soothing 808s, and I
Yeah.
found a video of a guy to sound like this, and he's like, you are the greatest version of yourself. Everything that you want to achieve is already inside. Like, you know, saying
That's
like really
nice.
positive stuff like that. Too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
Dude,
boom.
what's the side effect of saying that to somebody who is not? Like if somebody's doing a bad job, but all you listen to is like, you're the absolute best.
Well, can I say I have experienced that firsthand, and I think you have too.
Is that
I think
right?
we all have. Well, I don't know. I won't put words in your guys' mouths, but for
Thank
me
you.
personally, I have won a participation trophy.
Sure.
I have played. My parents wrongfully put me in sports as a child, thinking that maybe I'd like it.
And sports are the devil.
Well,
Sports are the goddamn devil.
I think the people who run sports are the devil.
You really think that?
Well, those are really evil money-making people, aren't they?
I
It's the
don't-
same on top of the movie industries. Evil devils.
Okay.
All the people on top of the most money-making industries are evil devils.
Okay.
I actually agree with you on that. It's the evil world.
But
Hate to be negative, but it is. Like,
they just tried to put
Come
me
back
in
to
sports.
choose to be.
They tried to put me in sports when I was a kid, and it just didn't take.
You didn't play sports when you were a kid because of the evil corporate overlords?
Well, because all of this is like a now thought, right? Like when I was a kid, obviously I
you
just
used to
wasn't
get fed
interested.
a lot.
You
You used
didn't
to
wanna
get fed
run
like
around.
all times of the day.
Yeah, they were like, it's like, make up your mind, mom and dad. You want to feed me all this delicious food, or you want me to play sports?
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
make a decision
No,
together.
they put me in baseball too, and my mom to this day will be like, "You were out there picking flowers on the field," and like I was not.
I had
into it.
toys out there.
You had
for sure.
toys out there.
But the point I was trying to make is like I wasn't good at any of that shit, and that's okay. But at the end of the championship, you'd get the fucking stupid trophy.
Yeah.
For doing nothing. Like I did nothing.
Sure.
And I got a trophy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt really good at the time Of course it
Oh,
felt
really?
good. Of course it did. Because you're like, whoa, I won a trophy. I did something. But in reality, I didn't. And then kind of we're talking about like people who are like listening to like super motivating stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But they're not catching the motivation or whatever. For me, it kind of felt like that. Like as an adult, I'm thinking about the participation trophy, and I'm like, it felt nice in the moment, but now I'm thinking about how kind of bad it is.
I mean, in super competitive societies, they're like, you don't get a participation.
You should just give the trophy to the person that did
won.
the best.
Nah, but sometimes they had them at Creator Clash.
So
Like-
what fucks up a kid more? And we're talking like 5 or 6 year olds.
Yeah.
Telling them that they lost the championship and that they get nothing,
And they get
or giving them a
nothing.
piece of plastic.
I know.
They get
Dude,
nothing.
As somebody who's literally gotten hundreds of participation trophies, I could see everybody else getting it, and it was never like, it was just like you finished the season. That's what you accomplished.
That's what you got for doing that.
Yeah.
But it never made me feel like that. It didn't give me the feeling of winning. I was like, everybody, even the best team got one.
Yeah.
But
So-
it felt good still.
I don't know about you
Yeah,
guys.
it just felt like this is what we're gonna
We
hand
did
this
it.
to you at the end of the
Yeah,
season.
we did it.
No, I had a lot of trophies, like winning. Not
Like,
the
you earned
participation
them.
ones, like the ones where you actually won.
You
Yeah, those
earned
and I
feel
still
good.
have them too. Like,
Yeah, a lot
Those
of them
are
come in
great.
patch form, so you can wear them.
yeah. I'm like, I'm that type of guy. I want
Mine
my-
aren't from childhood things. Mine are from like adult things.
Yeah.
My like trophies.
Yeah, when I did the Creator Clash thing and they were like, oh, you were athletic in school. I always was like, no, I was on the badminton team. That's my joke. That's not really sports.
Sure.
But I was on the bowling team. I forget, like at 3rd to 5th grade or
And
maybe.
you got trophies for that?
I have a bunch of bowling trophies.
like
but
first place and shit?
not first, but like 3rd, and the 3rd place trophy is like big.
Yeah.
I might have one first place. It was me and 3 other girls.
Second loser. Second loser is 3rd place.
Like, I
but you
loved-
still got something.
I
which is
loved
nice.
bowling so much because like it was me on a team of 3 really pretty girls, and
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I will go to bowling every weekend, and
Yeah.
and they were older than me too. I was like, like 3rd, 4th, and they were like middle school girls, so I was like just in love with all of them, and like,
Dude, sophomore or junior year, I did bowling team.
yeah,
And I thought it was so fun that we got in a bus outside of school and they brought you to a place that smelled like cigarettes.
yeah.
You're like, this is where adults hang out.
I was like, people are drinking beer
yeah.
where my team is
People might
at.
even be kissing.
yeah.
People might be kissing up
People
there.
are putting their fingers in balls that literally everyone puts their fingers in and then eating pizza and chicken.
Yeah.
Eating pizza immediately,
and maybe they're up past midnight.
something that has never been watched.
These people are eating cigarettes.
These people are eating cigarettes and kissing, and they're up after midnight.
Yeah.
That's the kind of life I want.
Perfect date spot though. Like,
Why are bowling alleys?
Yeah.
They gotta be all gross like that.
Too much stuff to clean.
There's just too much stuff.
There's too many moving parts.
Yeah.
Dude, do you ever see a diagram of what a bowling machine does? Because it's fascinating.
Oh,
Because
dude.
what it has to be whatever that thing does to get that thing back over here.
Yeah.
This
is
is audio
ridiculous.
of Will winning the championship bowling.
Really,
listen
a guy
to-
winning bowling.
Listen to what he says right here. Listen.
I'm taking that one.
Dude, have you never seen that before?
I am. I've never seen that one.
Oh, I love that. What a great thing to fucking watch somebody see for the first time.
Is that his wife? She's
Probably.
embarrassed. Oh,
No,
my
she's
God.
happy.
Oh, okay.
She gets to go to another vacation. cruise.
I
They get
wonder
a
how much
trophy.
money it is.
They get a trophy, another trophy.
Yeah.
Oh God. But no, yeah. So so now that I'm into influencer boxing, I've been watching the other influencer matches, and the guy Salt Poppy, he lost to this other guy. I think his name is Anthony Taylor. Like,
Was it that guy?
Not Salt Bay,
Daddy.
not Salt,
Salt
Bay.
Bay.
Salt Poppy does.
Dude, what is
he
this
does it like
shit?
this. He does
Salt
it like
Poppy,
this.
Salt Bay.
Yeah. So the guy that beat him is
Salt,
an actual
pepper.
boxer.
Ariana this big.
The guy that beat this influencer TikToker, Ariana this big.
Ariana Italian small.
But like he's a real boxer, but I think he lost a couple times to real boxers, so he went into influencer boxing, and then he finally beat this TikToker. He got up there, he starts going crazy, like, yeah, like going nuts. Like, I'm like, bro, you beat a TikToker.
That's like the basketball players that go to Europe or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just
and
like
they're dunking
better
on
than-
each
yeah,
other. It's
yeah.
like, and like everybody was like, when you beat him, how come you were like, I'm like, I beat up a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
and that was the greatest moment of their lives.
Yeah, like, I'm
Damn.
like, let's look at what we're really doing here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
now if I,
They do make it feel big though. It's like it's on the people that like make those things.
Isn't
like,
that what punching down is? Isn't that what that
Yeah.
means?
yeah, maybe if I beat somebody
Yeah, 'cause
that
it's not
was
actually
like,
there.
was really strong, like really fucking scary, like,
Rule number 1 is you got to punch where they're at.
You gotta punch where they're at. Yeah, don't punch
I'm sure
down.
your trainer taught you that at
punch
some
where they're
point.
at. Like, do not punch
don't
where they're
punch
not at.
up.
You can look at like where their head's at, for example, and you can punch that.
Yeah.
Or like where their body's at.
Yeah, but other than that, do not punch
Don't-
where they're not at.
Like I wouldn't punch like over here, for example.
yeah. It's not WWE. Like,
I wouldn't punch where they're not at.
I wouldn't, unless you want to be out of breath.
So what is life like now after this creative clash?
I feel like I've gotten a chance to breathe, and I'm just like, I think I was telling you guys on the last podcast, I was like, I've always wanted people to be intimidated by me.
Yeah,
I grew up as the shortest kid in the class.
Yeah.
I didn't have my growth spurt until late high school.
Yeah.
So I'm still on the inside like a short little kid, and
Yeah.
don't you think I kind of act like it? So now that people are scared of me, I'm like, yeah.
Can we
I
talk
never
about
saw you
how
as a short guy.
You never
You're,
met
like,
me in my short
lanky.
period. I had my growth spurt.
I also didn't know you as a short guy, but I don't really like.
All kids are short.
I don't really think about it.
But I was really
I don't
short.
see height.
Yeah, I don't see height.
That's just who I am.
Well, I was
Will,
telling
are
you
you gonna
guys.
talk about how your mom rented out your room and it's no longer your room?
What are you talking about?
just kidding.
No, I was like, what? I was like, I got a couple rooms in that house. I was like, what?
Just would be funny to come home from a fight and be like, your room's rented out.
Your rooms are out.
Wait,
like,
what? This is my house.
like, well, this is my
my fucking
lease
house.
and my PG&E and
This
like,
is my house.
wow, like,
It's like a TV show.
Yeah,
where someone's
yeah.
life went real bad after the good thing.
yeah,
But they all have to live in the house now.
So like, you know, like it was going bad. Like I love my house so much.
Dude,
I hate
I love
leaving.
the plants, man.
You
You're
won't
a plant
believe.
daddy, big time.
You won't believe the first two things that my mom said to me when I finally got back. Like I haven't been home in like so long. Like first thing she said to me, she was like, "Philip DeFranco's gonna kill you."
Why?
Because I said that I was gonna fight him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, first
Did
off,
they hear
mommy.
that? You said that, and they heard
No,
that.
I think my mom followed me on Instagram somehow.
And you said it on Instagram.
And I said it
Well,
on
you didn't say
Instagram.
it in the creator clash.
No, because they cut me.
But you were going to.
They rightfully cut the mic, like, you know.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what I met, like the director and the people behind the scenes that did the switching. So like I met them before I started training at all. You know, when I was regular me, and they were like, "So what do you want to do?" I was like, "Oh, I was thinking of doing Star Trek music." And I imagine them, and I was like, "I went to film school, so I saw the switchboards, and I know what you guys are doing." He was like, "Oh, come on by, and like I'll show you like how to do it."
Hell
I
yeah.
imagine him seeing me go from that to the speech.
I came here to take ass and bring names, and I'm all out of bubblegum, bitch.
Dude.
Like what that wolf,
Yeah.
that dog, like something like.
He didn't say anything like that on the tour.
On Zoom, he was so nice, and then
That's very
Were you
funny.
thinking? What were you thinking when you said that?
That's a red light, Will.
nothing.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, my brain had been turned off. I like, you know,
but you used to
It's 'cause
go
you got
into
hit
the
real
void.
yeah, right. Like when you get punched in the face.
You used to like
go into the void.
zone out and go into the void.
It
Is
reminds
that a
you of the
similar
void
thing?
days. It is similar to going
So
to
you
the
went
void.
to the void.
But I had never, but like I've always my whole life felt like I had two brains. Like my
Yeah.
brain who's thinking my thoughts, and then the brain who's saying shit. This was the first time that the me on the inside, the funny me, the me in my head, funny me was gone. Funny me was like not in the room. And then, so once I found out that I won, you could see in the
Were
clip.
you trained to do that in your training?
No,
or you
but-
just went there.
But I knew that I had to take it incredibly serious. If I came out there as funny me, like I could be messed up. And I was like, I know that my coach, I was so scared of like my coach not being happy with what I did. And like he told me, like he was like, I don't care if it's my grandma that signed. You got to go in there and you got to tear their head off. Remember? He was like, I want you to cut his head off, bring it back to me on a silver plate, medium rare. So, and my coach is standing right next
He
to me.
wants you to cook it in the ring?
Yeah, he wants me to cook up in the ring.
that sounds tasty.
So like I was like,
Has
all
to be
right.
against the rules.
Yeah, well, I'll check the book.
So how the way I feel like it happened, once I won, you can see Like once I hit him with that last hit, boing. As soon as I won, I turned my brain back on, and I was only at 15% boot when they handed me the mic, and that's what I learned. You should not have to give a speech.
Yeah.
After fighting for your life.
Getting punched in the head.
Yeah, like I think everybody else had a lot more prep time to me to think about, and I had stuff that I wanted to say, but I was still catching my breath. I was like, let me throw some crazy shit out there so I can.
Yeah.
Someone
I'll
in
have
that-
enough time to get everything.
And yeah, but then they cut me. Like
I would pay very good money to be in that booth.
Dude, why did
while
they give
that's
you-
happening?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I want the person going, cut away from him, cut away
Yeah,
from him.
dude,
cut
that's a
What
good-
is he saying?
There has to be a live stream of that somewhere.
It has to be.
honestly, in my entire life, I agree with you. I mean, I kind of
But
do.
why?
It's like cut to
pay-per-view.
William Haynes and he's gonna say something nice.
And we're out.
probably.
Like,
And what is he saying? What is he saying? What is he saying? Cut away, cut to the wide, cut to the wide.
Commercial.
There's no commercial. And the thing is, it's because the crowd is going wild. As a comedian, I've learned never step on a laugh. Don't step. If people are laughing, don't interrupt their laugh. So the fact that I don't step on the laugh and the crowd is going wilder and wilder. Like there's a Twitch streamer who watched me and he's like, calm down. Like so. Like, but I agree with you. I have a video of you guys when I'm doing it.
He said it right.
The best thing that has ever happened.
My family recorded my family,
Yeah.
but if when I get to heaven, I'm like, I need to see footage of the booth.
I want it so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, dude, that should be a heaven power.
Yeah, heaven
is that
power.
you get to go
Yes.
back to that moment and see whoever
Yeah.
you want. in the
Yeah,
world.
like what were they thinking at the time? Like
that would be a cool heaven
That's
power.
awesome.
heaven power.
That's how heaven doesn't get boring.
Yeah.
You think of all the moments in your life,
Yeah, you could just go
and you
to
can
like
go
a-
to anyone.
You go, to like you go to this like soundproof booth.
Yeah. Oh, we got
It's
Yeah.
like all touchscreen, and you can like cycle through like
Yeah.
moments where you
Did
fell.
my mom really catch me jerking off, or was she just weird that day?
Yeah, stuff you might not want to see.
I've been asking a lot of people since the last time I was here what they think about heaven, what their opinion of heaven
Hell yeah.
is like. And remember we were talking about it with Owen, and I was saying, you and me were like, you become non-corporeal, like you just become like a spirit. And Owen was like, I want to eat in heaven. I'm like, you don't have to eat in heaven. Like,
You don't have to, but it's
I
nice.
want
Yeah.
to be able to, like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah. What
I
was
think
that?
everybody has a different idea of like what would
Paradise,
be a good
yeah.
heaven, and some people are like, if I never need to eat again, why would
that's
I
me.
eat
That's
again?
me. Like,
You know, some
Yeah.
people would be like, I want there to be fucking heroin and
yeah,
weed.
bad stuff.
Dude,
like,
what was that
sex.
Mel Brooks movie about like purgatory or This Is Your Life or something
Oh
like that?
yeah.
What was that guy's name? I forget, damn it.
Oh, you're talking about the George Burns movie?
Maybe.
Oh God,
No.
Mel Brooks.
And it was fucking, dude, I wish I was better at movies.
He's
Yeah.
like in between or something, right?
And they like show you your life.
yeah.
I think it's
Whoa,
called
what
like
is
This Is Your
that?
Life.
But no, that would only go into something like that.
And then at the end of it, they choose to either keep you in heaven or send you back to like redo your shit.
Yeah.
Defending your life. Who is that? A Mel Brooks movie? It was like one of the last. Yeah. Wow. What's the actor's name? Because there's also the actress.
Oh, it's Albert Brooks.
Brooks.
It's Albert Brooks.
And who is the lead, the female lead?
Streep.
Meryl
Meryl
Streep.
Streep.
That's what I should have said.
That's such a.
Look like Mel Brooks.
It's an Albert Brooks.
Dude, what if Kevin was like, it doesn't look very good?
This looks like shit,
he's the greatest and
This
somehow
is a
still
shit.
alive.
dude. Rip Torn.
Yeah, that was a great I saw that when I was too young, and I thought about heaven that
Dude,
way. at a
Albert
2-year
Brooks
age.
is great. Very, very funny.
He's always upset.
Yeah. I don't know why.
But
Why am I upset? I'm always upset. I wasn't upset earlier.
That's so funny. That's such a good, like, subtle impression.
Yeah. You just
Character.
take their ones that. Why is everybody upset?
That's really, really good.
We should watch some Albert Brooks movies.
Albert Brooks,
Yeah.
Mel Brooks.
No, Mel Brooks is great too. Obviously,
You
we
can
love
only
Mel
pick
Brooks.
one Brooks.
You can only have
kill
one
the
Brooks.
One Brooks, and don't talk to me about books.
But I've been asking people like, if you're a ghost, does that mean that you haunt the spot that you died? But then there's that Ricky Gervais movie where he's like, if you are
What's the radius?
like what's the radius? Or
Because
50
you
miles.
could fly, so you don't stay
Yeah.
still.
or
But, like, Is it like a Wii? Like you can
But do you
only
haunt the
30
place you
feet?
died or the place you cared about the most? Like,
Or like where your ashes are, or where your
Yeah.
body is.
but I like how in the Ricky Gervais movie, it's like if you have issues with someone like unsolved, you can't go to heaven or hell yet because that person. That's why they end up haunting that person because they're trying to help them resolve.
the unfinished business.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that Patrick Swayze movie.
The
Yeah,
ghosts.
that they
Ghosts.
redid.
Ghosts. That was the sequel. It was two Patrick Swayze.
They're coming out with a new Ghost Patrick Swayze movie. What's it called? Ghost 2? No, close.
Ghosts.
That's really where we are today in naming of everything. It's like
Just add an S.
everything
to
has
it.
the same names.
They're
Like
rebooting it with young teenagers called Ghosted.
what's the name of the new Transformers?
Oh,
Transformers.
dude.
They've run out of names.
Okay, but I'll tell you.
Transformers 5.
I'll tell you what's happening with this new Transformers, which I think is a
looks
little bit
awesome.
of what has been happening with this Fast and the Furious series a little bit, which is that people kind of hate watch these movies.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Like the Fast and the Furious
like
movies.
they become a parody of themselves.
yeah, they're like, this movie's bad, but man, I have so much fun watching it with my friends.
Definitely.
And I think this new Transformers movie ups the ante
It looks awesome.
because it is the Beast Wars.
But what's the name of the damn movie?
It's the Beast Wars.
Yeah,
it's like
toys.
Rise of the Beasts.
They
or
fight
something
wolves.
like
They
that.
step on wolves.
yeah.
Regular Earth wolves.
Yeah, he's fighting
Rise of the Beast.
Rise of the Beast. All of these words have been titles of movies already, and it's just like it's like they
doing
throw
Robot.
like Transformers, Rise.
Here's the deal.
of
Robot
the-
Rocky.
Here's where I
Beast.
won't fault the Transformers
franchise.
Can I tell you? But it's truly because they start off as toys.
No, for real. Like, yeah. If you want to have a successful film, anything, it needs to be merchandisable. If you want to make that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And so what we're having now is like, what were we getting when we were in the 90s? We had more toys.
80s. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this like style of explaining stuff is.
It's like
I love how matter of fact it is.
I feel like
and
Steve
what we're
and I-
having now is that we're doing toys.
It's like one of those Netflix documentaries, and you have the legitimate business
it's
guy
not
trying to
important,
explain it,
yeah.
and the fucking nerd, the black nerd comedy in there,
It's the
like
documentary,
explaining
yeah.
like we love these toys,
Yeah.
And the business guys are like, we made so much money off the allegations. Cut back to the actual fan, like
It's like AI wrote it,
yeah.
kind of. Toys are what Americans enjoyed as children. Is what
But no.
is what toys are.
I actually paid $4 to watch Transformers like 2 weeks ago, 2007, because I was like, I'm into CGI now. I do CGI, and the CGI is really good. And I was
good.
The first 20 minutes was super funny. When the funniest open, despite the fact that it opens on soldiers in Qatar. Since you're an ignorant American, you think that Qatar isn't one of our allies. You're like,
These are the bad guys.
You think
they're
they're
in
like
enemy territory.
Yeah, like, but since we're so ignorant, that's what we think. The very first joke, the opening joke is like a Latino soldier is speaking Spanish. He's like praising in Spanish, and they're like, "Don't speak Spanish around us." Like, that's the opening joke. Like, you're in America.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah,
because
but-
those movies are not for
It's
like those movies are meant
2007.
for like those are the disposable cameras
Yeah.
of the movie world.
After that,
Like, for real.
the next 20 minutes of that movie is fucking funny. Every beat. Like, and I'm not gonna sit there and
Yeah.
laugh. But every beat after that, it hit.
They're just
like,
fucking around.
Yeah, he has
Just like
fun.
in the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
Like they'll just drive around in the street and people are like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Yeah, do whatever you want.
That's it.
I want to see
All
a
you
movie
gotta-
where they just get gas. The
Let's
whole
see them get gas.
Yeah.
as a family.
But it is an American nationalism movie.
I pay for gas for my family.
I noticed in this movie, like,
sister use my mobile car.
the bad guy cuts him off before he gets to the gas pump. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the
And he's like,
rivalry. Yeah. That's
the car
mistake
breaks
he
down,
makes.
pulling into the gas station.
Dude, this is
wait for my car to be finished like my family. I wait in the waiting room and grab a cookie or a donut with my family.
get a coffee, baby.
that's what you think he sounds like.
need to fill out some paperwork.
That could be anybody from that movie, including Michelle Rodriguez. But yeah, this new one is just like, the Beast Wars. Mike, you remember seeing that shit. Do you remember on cartoons?
Yeah.
there would be a Transformers CGI one, and it was beasts. They were like, there was like a leopard.
Oh, they were like a tiger
and a
and
gorilla and shit.
Yeah,
So that's what this new movie is.
Tiger.
They're
Cool.
bringing those guys into the live action.
So they can sell toys.
Dude, and it's look.
Why can't you get ahead of it and just be like, that was the toys 30 years ago and now this is the movie?
Yeah.
Why can't you go like whatever was popular 5 years beyond that
Yeah.
and make like an Animorphs movie? or
Yeah,
some shit?
yeah. Captain Planet. Why don't we have like a fucking like Marvel style Captain Planet?
Gritty.
yet?
That'd be so
Get
good.
Why
Captain
not?
Planet, where it's raining the whole time.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. They don't want.
Yeah, there you go. Make that shit.
I'll do it,
But
yeah.
what I'm saying is like this Beast Wars shit. They're like tugging on everyone's strings.
It's gonna be
because
good.
we remember watching that shit.
A YouTuber's in it. Liza
McDonald's
Koshy.
toys.
Is she?
Dude, yeah, absolutely. And
That's
the
the
shitty
next
toys
one.
based on them too.
But no, I was watching. So like there's all these like missiles and like tanks and like jets in the Transformers
every
movies.
movie,
They
yeah.
let the government let Michael Bay use that
As
stuff
long
for
as
free.
the American never loses.
But I
right?
made the movie.
It's for real, dude.
I
think-
realize it makes the American government look good because you don't remember several times in this movie like the good guys steal stuff from the government to try to get it to save the day. Within an hour, every time the American government shows up at their front door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're dumb, but we're not incompetent.
They
Just
also
so you know,
Yeah.
you can't just steal stuff from
From
them.
the government,
Yeah.
we're gonna know.
They also love overseas countries and other
Yeah.
parts of the world watching those movies.
Yeah, and they do that a
because
lot.
it makes our military look like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, they're gonna come to our house.
Yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
damn, if the whenever the Transformers come to Earth,
Yeah.
they always work with
Yeah.
the American military.
Because they speak English.
Because they speak English.
But the part that got me that I thought was funny.
it just so happens those robots speak English.
The
from
alien
space.
robot.
Yeah.
Nah, it makes sense. They have universal translators.
I mean, they're toys.
I could talk to Ed
No,
length
they're
about that.
toys, Will.
Uh,
One
No,
of them
no.
is a tiger.
No,
No.
they're toys.
I won't even get into that. But what I also thought was funny in the movie was like, so it was 2007. George Bush is president. They're on Air Force One. One of the bad robots snuck on, pretended to be a boombox. Which now you'd be like, there are no fucking boomboxes.
No, George Bush famously loved boomboxes.
And I miss.
Now the TSA has to check them out.
And
Yeah.
you don't see his face. He's just in the bed with his feet kicked up. And I miss when the American president. This
Oh,
is the
you
dumb
didn't
president.
see them in the
he's
movies.
like, give me a ding dong to the.
Oh yeah, give me a ding dong.
Remember when that was the stupid president? Not let me grab you by the pussy.
I
like,
know. It was
Right.
just some like southern dude.
Dude, he
Like-
like pronounced stuff wrong sometimes.
Yeah, that
Nuclear.
was the dumb president. Like,
Nuclear
it has
energy.
gone far.
Nuclear.
Yeah, like
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Nuclear
Damn.
energy.
Yeah, it was fun when we were just a little stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, pretty stoked about whatever they're doing with those Transformers movies. I won't see it.
Why don't they race them?
Why don't they
I'm
race
faster
the Transformers? I think the Transformers should cross over with the Fast and Furious. And they should do a crossover.
Also,
That's
when
how
the
they'll go to
robot
space.
turns himself into boombox, how
Yeah.
heavy is the boombox?
Right. That same robot also turned himself into a cell phone and got in Megan Fox's purse.
Oh, that's how you do it.
So that's the fake shit, is that they can make themselves smaller.
Cancel.
They can do whatever
and-
the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Canceled invading that woman's
Does that make it
privacy.
fun when they can do whatever the fuck they want?
Yeah.
Is that fun to see?
No, there
Yeah,
has to be
over and over again?
limitations,
Yeah.
man.
There has to be.
Yeah.
But on the part of them speaking the language, they actually did learn English by using the internet.
What are the rules in the Transformers universe?
For the robots
I
or for
like
the
it.
humans?
It's very
Everyone.
Star Trek.
What are the rules?
Well, I actually can answer that because,
I
like,
would love to know.
in Star Trek, the Prime Directive, the most important thing that all of the captains is you can't interact with a species that doesn't have faster than light travel technology.
Okay.
That's the number one thing
All
they
right,
can't
hold
do.
on. I'm looking into this. It says they're toys.
But in this movie, Optimus Prime is just like a Starfleet captain where he's like, we have to go and be in disguise.
Yeah.
We cannot show them who we are. But Megatron doesn't believe in the Prime Directive. He's like, they're literally insects to us. They can't even turn themselves into a cell phone.
Sure.
Or a jet.
And he has great points.
He has great points, and he's like picking them up.
But
and,
we could love.
But yeah, like
Does
I was
Optimus
telling
Prime
him,
say that, or he
and,
doesn't
like,
give a shit
And I
either?
was just telling him in movies, like this movie made me realize how like when like he's like a kid. Shia LaBeouf is a kid. Like
Yeah.
leave it to the feds. He's like, but no, that was my car for 12 hours. I have a connection with him. It makes no sense.
I can't
like,
get any information about these fucking robots.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, why does Optimus Prime protect human beings?
because the Prime Directive, he says so Megatron is trying to use the Allspark to take over the entire galaxy.
Sure.
but he wants to destroy that rather than become the most powerful species in the galaxy.
Sure.
He'd rather have the Allspark destroyed, even though it could rebuild his home planet.
So why does Optimus Prime protect human beings?
Because that's some Star Trek shit. Like, all species, all life forms matter, even at the detriment of your own species.
So Optimus Prime is all lives matter guy.
Yeah, hell yeah! All life forms. All life forms matter.
He's like explaining it to me. He's like, no, you don't understand.
I don't know, man. These robots, they're so carefree.
But the voice actor who did Optimus Prime, didn't he had issues with saying all the shit they want him to say, like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
They just
he didn't like that they had him
they
saying violent
did have
shit.
like these like sweet talk. They had these like streetwise robots in one of the movies.
Sure.
Right.
Remember that?
Like ghetto.
Yeah, they were like, "Yo, we're out here,
Jazz. And they had a Mexican one
They had
and
a
a black
Mexican
one.
one and a black one.
But don't worry, Jazz got ripped apart by Megatron. They were like, "Well, we can't do this again," so they ripped him in half.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
they
no,
kept
that
the
was his
Mexican one.
punishment.
talking about stupid shit, they were
He
like,
fixes all
They're
the
like,
other ones.
people like Mexicans according to Fast and Furious.
2007 was different. But no, it's stupid how they were like, we can't have the female one in here because it doesn't make sense. We don't want to explain a female robot.
Girls can't do robots.
This is what I want to know is like what's going on like why what is it? Like are they fucking each other? These robots are fucking?
I need to see the robots.
Let me
fuck.
find out if these robots
How
are
do they
fucking.
reproduce?
Siri, are these robots fucking?
Who's making the robots? If they're alien, why are they made out of robot
They
parts?
actually do show it in the movie. The Allspark literally can turn an inanimate object into like a... Remember? It was in a box and they zapped it and it turned it... So literally a piece of the Allspark can create life.
So
Y'all just aren't paying attention.
My girlfriend works at Transformers The Rise.
she has to know all this? Wow. Let's get her in here. Switch seats. We'll
But
we gotta get a real Transformer in here.
Can
You just see the lights come through the ceiling.
Can Autobots get pregnant? Not in the way we do.
not in the way we do.
So that's like an in the butt situation.
After the creation
They can only do it in the butt.
after the creation of Primus, rock on.
This isn't the worst lore. This is not the...
Primus Christ?
It's
Primus
far from
Christ.
the worst lore.
Early Transformers could reproduce using a mitosis-like ability, forming energized liquid metal from within their body.
I mean, yeah. Energized liquid metal is Transformers cum. 100%.
Dude.
I mean, he pissed. Bumblebee pissed on somebody.
That's true. They got stuff. They got waste.
Yeah, they have waste.
I'm coming.
But once Primus deemed the population was high enough, he wiped this ability from their memories.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
He took a tissue to their memory.
Fuck!
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Wait,
How?
that's fucked up.
Nah, they don't have
Oh,
feelings.
He neutered all the
So they
robots.
used to be able to come and have cums and
They're like,
jizz
this
and
is
jack off
unnecessary.
all over the place.
But they die. What happens when one of them gets ripped in half?
I think they're dead.
So
They do die.
So if the population
They have
dies
hearts
off,
or something.
Well, Bumblebee was ripped in half at the end of the movie. Remember, she put him on a truck and she's driving around.
Maybe they let them fuck again after someone dies.
But Megatron ripped Jazz in half and he died. So it makes no sense.
What if on their society they're like, when someone dies, there's a lottery that two robots get to fuck and make a new robot.
yeah, you have to buy a ticket.
Yeah, and every robot has a chance.
Dude, what if like it's the only time in your life you could fucking you get paired up with an ugly robot?
Yeah, and you're like, God damn it!
Why can't she transform?
And they're like, son,
ass.
you have to do this.
Ugly people shouldn't be allowed to buy tickets.
We need to have the population.
species.
We need to populate our
But she
planet.
has no ass.
She does. I was about to say.
She ain't thick, Daddy.
robot. Literally no.
No ass.
Literally no ass.
so funny.
Optimus Prime.
The whatever the higher power is like
Primus.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, true.
All right.
Shouldn't she be able to
get it.
transform? They can't transform into an
he
Albert?
just
I think
touches
we
her
all
ass
get
and
it.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Do you think that
I'm more of a boob guy.
Do you think that they'd want to murder each other so that they could have the chance, like they could kill someone so they could have the chance to have sex?
To reproduce.
I hadn't thought of that.
I think it's just a human thing that wants to. That's just on our
Well,
planet.
it says he wiped this ability from their memories,
So they don't.
which
even
means
like
maybe
to
he
come.
just like turns it on for a second.
Sure.
And it's like everyone gets to try to make a baby, or maybe everyone gets to fuck after someone dies,
Yo, what
and
if
whoever
you're-
makes the baby.
Dude, aren't they all like thousands of years old?
Yes.
Imagine being 1,000 years old and somebody's like, "You can come now,"
You can come now. Oh,
and you're like,
shit.
"Wait, what? What's up? What's up?"
And then he's like, Optimus Prime is like, I was really tripping off not killing those humans. They're fucking insects, bro.
Yeah,
His
let's come on 'em.
Yeah, let's come on them. Autobots, roll out.
What about jack off on the
I'll jack off and you shoot fire at it, and then it'll burn up the bad guys. Let's go!
No, I saw this meme talking about.
Autobots, jack off.
Faster!
And they're so subservient to Optimus. Anything he says, they're like, yeah. They're like, time to do it. Like,
Yes, Daddy.
yeah, pretty much.
Autobots!
Daddy Prime.
Autobots!
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna make it. We have to blow up the core, or the bad guys will get access to Cybertron. What do we do, Optimus? You guys all have to fucking chase on me and light me on fire.
And light me on fire.
It's the only way I can go. I'll blow up the whole fucking thing. It's the only way. Let's go. Everyone just on me.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they're like, "Can't we just shoot you with our guns and rockets?"
Can we shoot the core? No, I gotta get it. You guys gotta do this with me. Shut up. Shut up and do it.
No, it's like we literally have the most powerful missiles pointed at the jack off.
Please, 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 please.
Get it in my eye.
Please. Boys, I think I understand what's going on here.
It'll only work if it's in my eyes and mouth.
Don't make it weird. Come on.
And then that 10
Look at
seconds.
me.
That 10 seconds after it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. All right, let's shoot the core.
Come all over.
Yeah.
He's like,
This is what I've always wanted. I mean, thank you, boy. I mean,
he goes, okay, and he shoots a rocket.
now you should now let me come. Now let me jack off.
Holy shit.
Transformers, they don't even have genders.
They don't jack off. They don't come.
They don't mate.
Transformers
Anybody
don't
want
nut.
anything? I'm gonna go get water. You
Although
Yeah,
the-
I'm good. I'm hyped
I'm
off
good,
this
thank
shit.
you. Although the vast majority of Transformers universes feature both male and female Transformers with an understanding of love. The vast majority of Transformers do not reproduce sexually, and indeed regard this kind of procreation as something entirely alien.
Does it say how they're born then? Like how they come to be?
Let's find out. How old is Bumblebee?
5,400.
What's the question? Do Transformers have babies?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Or how are Transformers
I'm
born?
gonna ask you ChatGPT on this stuff.
I know, it's really good at
we
shit
go.
like that.
How are Transformers born? The Transformers Generation 2 comic revealed that after their creation by Primus, early Transformers reproduced by budding.
Transformers 2 comic.
Transformers would reproduce by budding.
I'm not believing any Transformer comic before
This
1999.
budding, which is a mitosis form of sexual reproduction,
Somebody
where
came up with that.
Transformers could rapidly reproduce by generating a mass of energized liquid metal from within their body.
They're really sticking to the energized liquid metal. They just want you to imagine the hottest cum.
I'm coming day and night.
Molten.
Like, how hot does metal have to be to become liquid?
Holy shit, that's so funny, man.
If a Transformer comes on you, it like melts your skin.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
humans can't take it.
I think I just said a sentence no one's ever said before.
Okay, so check this out, boys. It says here because my first question.
Let's get to Steve's first question.
My first question is, who gave birth to the Transformers?
The Allspark, I don't know.
Primus
Primus, the god.
was introduced as the creator of the Transformers to serve his material body that is planet Cybertron, and so he's Cybertron, and fight his nemesis Unicron.
Unicron. if it's not a unicorn, they're really missing out on some money.
Female Autobot Arceus.
Arceus? Oh, RC, yeah. The actual, yeah. RC.
Also appeared, despite the Arceus also appeared.
Not to be confused with RC. Isn't that who Liza Koshy is playing in the new movie?
RC?
RC.
Wait, RC's in the movie?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Not to be confused with
Arceus?
Arky, like literally,
I'm
like.
Female Autobot.
You think this is bad?
RC.
Mortal Kombat. I walked in on my
dude,
friend
don't
watching a
even do
video
this.
of Mortal Kombat lore,
Yeah.
and he got so mad at me. I was like, "This shit is fucking stupid.
my friend-
I'm racist. Turn this off."
My friend
Like-
Ben Meckler.
Yeah.
My friend Ben Meckler has a Mortal Kombat podcast.
Like this shit is dumb.
And he knows like all the lore of like every fucking character.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it's bonkers.
It's bonkers. It's
The Mortal
bonkers.
Kombat story, dude, is
Because
fucking
they're all
crazy.
from their own universe, right?
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
kinda
if you
fun.
think this,
I love
this
that.
isn't bad.
That concept is so good.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
Dude, all the best fighters from every universe.
yeah,
That's
pulled
tight.
into a fucking
It's an amazing
tournament.
idea.
But why
because
haven't
we are
they
not
been
gonna
able-
win.
They haven't been able to do
Like
anything
human
really.
beings?
Yeah. Hell
We're
no.
not even the best species on the planet.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to do anything really cool with that concept in a long time, and it's weird.
Yeah. My sister actually showed me the new movie. She loves it. And I saw it, and I was like, this is a bad movie, but it's like a really good bad movie. Because I don't know if you saw like the black guy, like the way they
Was
made
it
him.
Jax?
Like the.
The new movie, I saw it.
Like his scene
It was so
when
bad.
he falls, it's so violent. He hits it's like some of the most violent comedic shit I've
Dude,
ever
have
seen.
you seen the video game where they do like the X-ray when you do
Oh,
like
yeah.
fatalities
and you
stuff?
see
Yeah,
the bones
that's cool
all
as fuck.
breaking.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff?
hate it.
Dude,
I hate it. Yeah.
here's my thing with Mortal Kombat. Fucking love it, right?
Sure.
I don't have to buy any of those fucking games because all I give a shit about are the fatalities.
And you just watch them on
And
YouTube
I'll just
now.
watch them on YouTube, and then I'm done with Mortal Kombat for
It's
the
like,
next
wow,
2
that
years.
was
You don't want to
crazy.
be the person that administers the fatality.
I guess it's just I remember forever it being way too fucking hard.
Dude,
to
they
do
have it so you could just do like one button.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn,
there's, like,
but
a
see,
mode.
that's
Oh,
not. I don't want
God.
my handheld either. I
Yeah.
want it to be hard, but I don't want it to be easy.
You want to watch it from afar.
I'd rather watch it because I also don't give a shit about. I'm not like a huge fighting game guy.
Sure.
But I did play a lot of them in
Yeah.
my youth.
Dude,
and
I've been
spent
playing
many a
UFC 4 recently.
quarter. Oh, that's cool.
The game?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
it's very difficult. Like I just won my first match online and I've had it for like 3 years.
Oh, that must have been a big deal.
It was because everyone who's been playing that has been playing it forever.
Yeah.
And they're so good at it.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have played forever to get it.
You just have to
be
like
real good at it.
understand how it works. It's not just like Street Fighter. You just go like tap punch as hard as you
I
can.
always like resented too that like Mortal Kombat like almost required you to buy those like joystick controllers.
Oh
Those,
yeah, it was
like-
less fun on this.
Yeah, it just wasn't because you wanted to play it like in the arcade.
Arcade was the
yeah.
experience.
But
yeah.
yeah, after all this fight stuff happened, one of my female friends, she like invited me like to go to a UFC show with her, and I was like, I actually think that UFC is disgusting.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's like
It's pretty fucking barbaric.
I'm squeamish. I will admit, like I can't watch stuff with too much blood.
Sure.
But the fact that someone's gonna kick you in the shin,
Yeah.
what does the ref do here? I mean, like
They say that's broken. We should stop.
yeah, like I cannot watch.
We should
UFC,
probably not do this
And like
anymore.
your head face is in his like
Yeah.
booty hole.
Hell
yeah.
Like and
That's
you guys
the best part.
struggling
Yeah.
on the ground. I'm like,
Yeah.
I like when you get to see that.
you're like, I don't want to watch this.
There's other videos on the internet where faces are in booty holes and everybody seems to be
I
like,
love
having
it.
a good time.
Yeah, what's up with that? How come you guys? How come?
Why don't they make the plane out of the black box?
I just. How come when you guys were like, when you guys think it's gross to eat food off the floor after it fell down, but you're all up in assholes eating assholes?
I know. Or no, to me, I have one of my friends. I know he eats ass. I know he eats
asshole groceries.
I know he eats ass, but he always rolls the blunt. I'm like, and I said to her, I think I'm smoking your girlfriend's booty hole right now.
He's
He didn't think
licking
that
it
was
all
funny.
up.
Yeah, you
They're
can't
like-
be the guy. You can't be
like,
the same guy.
I know you just got back from eating ass, and now you're gonna roll the blunt.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
By the
Like,
way, post-COVID, we all roll our own blunt.
We gotta roll our own blunts.
Can we stand for anything?
Yeah.
In 2024, roll
I
your
guess-
own blunts.
I kind of agree, I guess.
Okay.
I'm digging this. Oh, you don't even have headphones on. Oh, you do. You got a
Guys,
little.
I want to thank HeadGum, all the sponsors, everyone involved in this show. We
Jake
don't have
and
to
me
say their
are
names
so
every time.
sexy. Marty's really looking good.
We love Marty up in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And I'll tell you guys,
Knock on wood.
Squarespace is up in here.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I knocked at the door. Well,
I need a wet. My business need a.
do you need it, dude?
My
Because
business,
I'll tell-
my business.
Because
Hi.
My business. I have a business, and my business needs to be found by people. How? How can I get people on my business, Steve? I have a business, Steve. My business needs a way that I can find. Steve, how can I get people to know about my?
I'll tell you, with Squarespace, everyone can visit your business from anywhere in the world. When I was a kid, my dad would have to take us to somewhere physically to see what was there.
But I want to sell online.
Nowadays, you can, and guess who's there to help out? Squarespace.
You got a code or something? Can you give me like a?
Absolutely, I'll give you a code, but I think you're skipping a few steps here,
Well,
buddy,
can I have an
because-
email? How many emails can I get?
Listen, these are all things that are available to you and more through Squarespace, such as your own website to advertise for your own shit.
What if I want to have an event, not a business?
You can use that. You can use Squarespace for that too.
But Steve,
Yeah.
Will has another question.
What's up, Will?
but what if my an event? It's not I don't have a business no more.
That's okay, man. You can advertise an event, a party, whatever you want. You can showcase your artwork, all sorts of things. Basically anything.
Is it easy to make? Do they have templates?
There's templates, man. Everything. It's easy. You don't have to use the internet. Well, you do have to use the internet.
Okay, okay. That's not a limitation. That's accessibility.
But you don't have to install anything, and it works on your mobile device as well. You can do everything from
Are
your
the
iPhone.
templates professional?
Absolutely, they're professional and they're amazing. Why don't you check them out yourself at squarespace.com/banter. And when you're ready to launch that website, if you use that offer code BANTER, you're going to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. That's right. When you go to squarespace.com/banter and get that free trial, you will see everything available to you.
Did you know the templates won an award?
No!
They
Really?
won the template awards.
You know, you guys say that.
You're just now bringing that up?
Just not bring that up for the first time.
You guys say that. So guys, go to squarespace.com/banter. Get that free trial to see what we're all about at Squarespace. And then when you're ready to launch, use the offer code BANTER and you'll save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you, Squarespace.
I think it's incredible that we know someone who won a template award.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's great.
We
Isn't that
work
nuts?
with them.
Isn't that crazy?
We work with them.
How many people could say that?
Not many. Maybe like 15. Whoever you think you are, I am that person.
Who do you think you are? I am.
I feel like that's been in his head for a while.
He's wanted to say a lot of things. He said all of them
He
at
just,
once.
yeah, exactly. That's what it was. He thought of so many things at once. Are you happy that you didn't do something like that?
I'm glad they cut me off on the mic because it was gonna go farther. They cut me off at the perfect time, like, whew.
You're going to propose to your true love.
And I was gonna be like, please take me back, please, please.
Hose,
I
will
might have
you
actually
marry
done
me?
that. Will you marry me?
All of them. All right, well, let's do some history roads. Is that nice?
Yeah, there's a lot of just good.
Really?
Just read it.
Moy!
I'm not joking.
History. We need to fill it with your kind, Killer.
So you ran really fast to get here?
I had to get here quick.
I had to run to the middle of the forest fast. He's chasing you, dude. He's chasing you.
I promise you I might say that. If I ever win another boxing...
Who do you think you are? I am.
You gotta do a calm, though. Whoever you think you are...
I am.
Thank you guys for coming
Who
to
do
the
you
press
think
conference.
you are? I am.
I like how he didn't actually say it right. Like,
Who do you think you are? I am.
yeah, that's all. Like, that's my. I came here to kick ass and chew bubble
Yeah,
gum.
he
and,
just ruined it.
Just
He
ruined
fucked
it.
up. He put two ideas together and,
Yeah.
it fucked up. Guys, we got someone here named Corey saying they're a first-time rope thrower.
Bit of a pingy ting.
I just won 250,000.
Oh, is that the lottery guy?
Yeah.
But when he won it again.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome.
Dude,
yo.
there's nothing better than that guy. There's nothing better than the director being like, on 3,
Yeah.
you say, wow, I just won
I just won
$1 million.
250,000. I'm not joking.
Listen, here's what we're gonna do. On 3, you say, I just won $1 million. That's all you have to say.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking.
Okay, are you kidding me?
I thought he was joking. I thought he was joking until the end. He had me until the end. Corey says, "Good morning, my born boys."
Shit.
That is the reaction.
Yeah.
That's the one.
It's just, it felt like it was in a room. It put me into a room.
How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery?
I just won 250,000.
Corey says, "Good morning, born boys. I took an outdoor rock climbing class a couple weeks ago, and I learned the importance of throwing ropes. Where we throw the ropes off whatever rock we're about to climb. I've done that.
Remember in Transformers?
You guys gotta throw those ropes.
Throw the rose.
I asked you to come on me.
Cover me in roll.
I'm embarrassed to ask.
I'm bummed out that we have to have this
This
conversation.
sucks. This sucks. This is the last time I would talk to my boys.
This sucks for me.
It sucks for me as much as it sucks for you. Now let me see those ropes.
This really sucks for me, you
Throw
guys.
them metal ropes all over. Cover me in rope. Cover me in them ropes.
This is really awkward
He wants
for
to be
me.
jizzed on.
This is Optimus Prime on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Because they listen to him.
And
so,
they're like really mulling it over though.
They're like, you sure this
Like,
this
this
liquid energized metal is 1,000 degrees, Optimus?
Yes, it's the only way to destroy the core.
We just found out that we could do this.
We can destroy the core with your cum.
I want you to melt me, like
Melt me up into
That'd
the
be like
core.
one of your French girl.
Oh my god.
That's when he's had it.
I'm just
He's
seeing
upset
them
his
like
friends aren't coming.
one
on
or
him.
two of them are like, I don't know,
He just
like
wanted to be jizzed on. That's all.
They try to give him reasons
And then yeah,
why they like. I don't know. He's just like
yeah, he's like he's frustrated. He's got nothing left. And he's dying.
I just don't see how jizzing on you.
I can't do it. Like
He's done. He's had it. He's too frustrated. And then it cuts to this old man with a big book, and he's like by a fireplace. And he's like, and it turns out Optimus just wanted his friends to come
to
on
be
him
cocky him.
as he was dying. It was
Years
his-
later,
If they hadn't given us
He and
if they hadn't given us the scene of Bumblebee pissing, we would never be here.
No.
Because we can all imagine them taking the
throwing
caps
all
off.
those ropes.
yeah.
Autobots jack off. I don't know if I can. I cannot see them whipping out different sized dicks. And I can't see that.
a porn parody of that.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
I would be.
It might be too expensive with big robot costumes.
$50 million fucking robot porn.
Dude, yeah, remember when we were kids and
Michael
they made
Bay
that
does it?
pirate porn movie?
The cum needs to be big.
You know he fought for that piss scene. He was like, it needs to be in the fucking movie.
It has to be. It's like you guys taking everything from me.
Yeah.
So apparently this throwing ropes onto rocks is very dangerous and serious. That could result in someone accidentally falling off a cliff if not done properly.
Yeah, that is the risky run.
And at one point, the instructor said, I've known people to throw ropes with such vigor that they throw themselves. I got a big laugh
Dude,
out of this.
every rope we
wanted
throw,
to
we're
share.
throwing a piece of ourselves.
Oh, yeah. You throw a little bit of yourself into every rope.
Throw a little piece of my heart.
Here at Hickory Farms. Is Hickory Farms a thing or is that two things?
I think Hickory Farm. You're
Is it
thinking
Hickory
Buttercream
Farms?
Farm.
Buttercream Farms. Hickory Farm. Buttercream Farms.
Yeah.
Our ropes are clean.
You guys get the weirdest fucking emails.
We do get weird emails.
And that one was pretty tame.
We got a Memorial Day honk from our boy Griffin saying, wouldn't you wish it?
I want to know what happened to the guy last time I was on here. He said he was trying to pee in the cup, and then he underestimated how much pee he had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he pissed out of the cup.
He
Yeah.
got everywhere.
He pissed out.
It's
Now,
like-
what does that sound like to you? Does that sound like a pants pisser, or does that somebody
Someone
who pissed their
pissed
pants?
their pants.
No, I think he's saying he whipped it out, tried to piss in a cup.
No,
and-
that's what he's saying. But to you, are they a pants pisser, or are they just somebody who pissed their pants?
I think it was an accident. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Like, he is not a pants pisser. I think,
He-
but it's
sure.
a really dumb move. He pissed on his pants. Yeah, he pissed on it. He did not. It was not like oopsie. It was.
Sure, I respect that.
Yeah, it was. But the dumb enough to think that you could drive and piss.
Yeah, that's ego.
I just know myself. Those as a guy, those last pisses would be like, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
you
done.
can close up shop.
I'm done. It's you never in when you want to in.
No.
So
It's like, you ever see the documentary of when they used to it's like how they keep certain water levels from overflowing, like certain valleys or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have to like move these giant dams.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to cut off your piss.
to cut off your piss is impossible. It will hurt you. It will like break your body
It'll
to
damage
cut
you.
off your piss. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
You ever try to hold your cum?
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, pinching it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Your dad's
fun.
like, pinch it.
That's fun, because then it blasts out with such force once you let her go.
Dude.
You're building up the force. You ever pinched off one load and then jacked off another one behind it?
I have that much.
Call that loading the musket.
We're loading it up.
I got a ridiculous amount of load. That's why I could never not use a condom. I'm like, I would get somebody pregnant.
You know, Griffin says, hi, sweet boys. Quick, happy Memorial Day, one honk history road.
Well,
I decided to watch all the DCEU movies in the lead up to the new Flash movie and restart for the franchise. I've decided, and we don't have to go anywhere beyond this, I am 1,000,000,000% not paying to see that movie.
I mean, if other people are canceled, I mean...
I'm not paying to see that movie. I'll watch it when it's absolutely pirated.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he kidnapped somebody. Like...
That dude is wacko. Putting it kindly.
I have a video.
Michael Keaton.
Yes,
dude, I heard that Michael Keaton was dead and he fucked with a living couple.
What?
And he like
when he died?
He went into their model in their attic.
What?
So
that's breaking and entering.
I'm not watching a movie of somebody who turned into a snake banister.
No,
Are
thanks.
you kidding me?
It looks cool.
You're not getting my
I'm not watching a
$24.
movie by anyone who's broke or entered.
I never pay. I mean, I never go to the movies as much as I'm about film. I like never go to the movies.
Dude, that guy tried to marry Lydia Dietz, who was a teenager.
Little girl.
And he is 10,000 years
He
old.
tried to marry her, yeah.
So
Dude,
the
cancel.
age difference.
Cancel. When are we gonna start canceling characters?
Yeah, DC is like, damn, we're fucked. We really have to.
Currently watching that rather stinky Wonder Woman 84 half honk. Can we do one of those? Yeah, that worked. And I swear to God, spoiler, the crux of the movie is Pedro Pascal's villain character running around and tricking people into making wishes. That's true. That is what that movie is about. All I'm thinking is Pedro Pascal maniacally screaming, "Wouldn't you wish it?" I can't stop laughing. Thanks to you, boys. Take care and much love from Griffin. That's nice, Griffin. That's nice. That's nice.
What's his question? What the fuck did you want? What did you want? Why did you mail me? What the hell did you... The fuck did you want?
What did you mail me?
This is new Will.
It's new me. I'm an athlete now. I can be mad.
Let's see. I wanted to read some of the ones that were about the Splash Mountain stuff.
There's it down there.
Because look, I do want to say...
What did you want?
Right there. Don't you?
I did want to say that now Splash Mountain is completely gone. It is gone.
Yesterday, right?
The only
Really?
one that exists in history now is the one in Tokyo.
Really?
The one in Tokyo will remain, as far as we know.
I've only been on it once when you took me, and it was a fever dream going through it. I can only imagine in Japanese.
I know, right? Could you imagine
awesome,
that?
yeah.
We should listen to a little bit of what it sounds like, shouldn't we? Let's see.
I'm thinking.
Let's do Japanese Splash Mountain songs.
There's nothing better than Japanese Donald Duck.
Oh man, we love it. Oh yeah, we love it.
Just type in
Nothing-
Disneyland, Tokyo, Splash Mountain. Right?
Here we go, Splash Mountain, Tokyo Disneyland. That sounded like English.
That sounded like English.
Honey and rainbows.
Yeah.
So they do it in English there.
And it's just high pitched.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I've heard that it is absolutely in Japanese.
Oh, but you haven't been.
I've not been.
See something coming.
Oh, it's Ernest!
Raina has been. I'm sure she knows.
Yep. Whoa, they have an animated background. Okay, that's fucking cool. Okay, so the music is English, but the other stuff is in Japanese. Like dialogue is in Japanese.
Not as bad as
That must be real strange going in there.
I mean, it's already a fever dream
It
in
is.
English. Like, and so I'm like,
And they're like splashing water in your face, and you're going down drops and shit.
yeah, it's like magical. Like,
Hey, beep beep boys, my name is Connor, and you've read a couple of my history roads before, so I'll try to keep this one a shorty. Half a lifetime ago, for my 16th birthday, my mom was awesome enough to take me to Disneyland and let me bring a few friends along with me. They bought their own tickets.
oh,
We wanted to do Splash Mountain, but the ride was so long, we just went through the single rider line to get it done quick. I bet he meant the line was so long. The ride's only like fucking 8 minutes. Can you fact check?
he definitely means the line.
Pull it up, Jamie.
I got on a boat pretty fast, and it was just me and a whole family in the boat, and I was kind of in the back middle because they needed the bigger seat in the back. Throughout the ride, I heard them talking about how it was the older lady's 60th birthday and how they should buy the picture at the end as a family photo.
What ride is this?
Splash. They also made jokes about how they would have a distant cousin in the photo, me, that's pretty funny, Since I was and am a be nice type of boy, when the big drop came, I ducked forward as far as I could to avoid the paparazzi.
I thought he was going to say, I did my best to look like the family.
I tried. I took a look at the expression on their faces.
That could mean a lot of things.
And I was definitely hanging down.
Yeah.
At the end, where the photos are, can you put those cans up? At the end where the photos are, usually displayed, I went to see if I was successful, and sure enough, no distant cousin. He wasn't in the picture there. The family was there too, of course, and they thanked me. We laughed and bonded over how it was her 60th and my 16th birthday. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the road of history. Not everyone is flipping birds on that dang ride. This was longer than I expected, so I'm going to stop. Thank you.
Dude, I would have asked if I was the 16-year-old on my 16th birthday. I would have asked the 60-year-old to give me some life advice. Like, you've had so much more, and you have so much less than I have.
Yeah.
Why don't you save me some time?
I would
Drop
love
me
to
a
save you
gem.
some time.
When I was in New York, I had a Canadian hoodie on, and this 90-year-old man came up to me in the diner. He said, "Are you from Canada? This is nice to see him. Make believe in public." I said, "No, I just like this hoodie very much." And he goes, "I'm 90 years old." And I said, "That's amazing." I said, "How do you do it?"
What's your secret? Yeah.
And he goes, "Save your money and watch your diet."
And you be eating Falzone like I know you be getting down, so you gotta.
I do be getting down on eating every day.
Dude, when you eat, you are down.
Yeah, you turn into a monster. I've like. You know,
I did have just a table full of food, and I was by myself. And then I slammed my fist on the table. Like, "Get him away from me!" And
So
food fell out of my mouth.
I don't know where this will go. But it says that we've got another terrible singing in church video from a viewer listener named
We're
Patrick.
never gonna get to know what our heaven powers are.
I
We don't get
know.
that.
Hi, Steve and Mike. I came across this video the other day and I thought you might enjoy it.
How many people check the radio?
It's more peaceful now without it.
I know.
This has been a nice time for me.
Oh yeah, dude, this is. Have you ever seen that?
No.
This is like
This
the
has
first
been a
viral
nice,
video.
time for me.
Bow.
This year,
I
this
just
has
need it one
been
more
a
time.
nice time for me.
Dog,
This year,
we've
I have
talked
made
about this
55
on
years
Dynamic
Really?
Banter before.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I
And
just
for
don't
the students
remember.
on the show tonight, go to the First United Methodist Church. That includes me. I go to First United Methodist Church. Reverend Jones, Bill Jones, opened our show last time, and he's not here tonight. So John Dacre's here.
Her
Bob
teeth are having a party.
Spencer, Michelle, Casey, and I all go to First United Methodist Church. So John is going to sing a song that's very popular nowadays, as Christ the Lord is risen today, and he's going to do Amora too, okay?
It's her dentures are coming out or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like when Trump was like the United States.
My name is John Dacre.
We have talked about this.
Lord is risen today.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hallelujah. Sons of men and angels say hallelujah.
Dude, the mechanic, I gotta take
Voice
this.
and triumph soaring, hallelujah. Voice and
I love watching Will see these
when
films.
the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
Where did this come
Dude,
from?
just keep watching.
Some more bells will ring,
She's going too fast.
ting-a-ling, as a bell ring, more
Singing in your car.
Not church. They better not be at
No,
church.
this is like public access TV.
He does not know the words.
Oh no!
That's my favorite fucking part. You're in love.
Some more
And we're gonna bring it home strong.
to me, but you see, back in old Napoli,
Nailed that.
That's amore.
The whole time he wants to be like, slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
And you can't say it because you're on a church show. Is
Not
this
quite
a
my
situation
tempo.
where another video is just gonna play
No,
whatever's in the playlist?
For some reason, YouTube doesn't do that
No,
anymore.
it doesn't.
Weird.
You have to turn it on now.
You do. After
Interesting.
years of me complaining, like, oh, like so many people get views because it's autoplay. Like, you know, we come from the days I had to get someone to click on my video to get a view.
Yeah,
but
you
now
have
I
to
kind of
get
miss
people
it.
interested.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you had to actually get people interested. And that's the thing about people's TikToks. They're like, oh, my TikTok has 5 million views. I'm like, nobody clicked on your TikTok.
Yeah, man.
The algorithm sent your TikTok out to 5 million people.
Thank
like,
the robot.
Thank the robot. Like, yeah. But I think
you know what you did? You kept their attention for the first 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Which
the
is
robot.
admirable.
Yeah.
But
I think like it's more likes on TikTok. If someone liked your TikTok, you could say, okay, that person actually liked or engaged with your thing. But otherwise, it's a robot that sent your shit out.
Right.
Like,
I like the comments that are 3 fire emojis.
Yeah.
And you can't fake that.
Yeah, the comments are wild.
I like the comments.
Yeah.
Is the comments. Dude, I love a high rated TikTok comment.
Yeah, exactly.
I stand a high rated comment.
Yeah, they can be really mean.
And really funny.
And really funny. Like just
Dude,
super honest.
Our friend Heather commented on a video where like a cat was sad or something, and she was like, "Oh, this makes me so sad," and somebody commented, "Boo hoo," and then like somebody liked that comment.
Yeah, like, yeah, fuck her. Like
that's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
I laughed about that for so long.
Yeah, it's like that person's clearly having a bad day.
Yeah,
and it was like he's like, I'm not gonna take that out on anybody in my real life.
Right.
But this random fucking girl.
I like the idea that you have to say something agreeably clever underneath somebody else's thing
with
to get
no
some camaraderie.
thumbs up. Yeah, like insane. Like,
and that's also funny for people who think they're funny in the comment section, but it has no reaction.
This goes nowhere. Yeah,
like you think you're funny, but no one else thinks you're funny.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
do comments have thumbs down?
I don't think so.
Huh, that's a bummer.
No.
Because that would be ultimate funny shit.
Yeah, can you imagine
anonymously fucking tanking someone?
I feel like it might, but no, yeah, maybe no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Imagine if any social media had a dislike button. Like, everybody would be screwed. Like.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you make it genuine? Because it's so easy to dislike something and be like, I dislike it.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
my
just do
selfie.
it.
You don't like my selfie? Like.
Right. You should have to, here's the compromise. There's a dislike button, but there's also like a questionnaire after it.
Why?
And your dislike doesn't register unless you fill out the questionnaire.
The questionnaire, like,
and
this
then
wasn't funny.
It has to be a video of you saying why you didn't like
I thought you were pretty. You used to be prettier. But
Right.
I know I used to like your selfies. But no, it's like because social media is too much of a mixture of personal and entertainers.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I want to be able to dislike the entertainers.
Yeah.
But not the people posting your kids. Like
I wanna dislike this because it seems like you put a lot of thought into it, but at the end of the day you'll never fuck me.
Yeah.
So I don't like it.
It's a dislike, but you had to explain. Like, yeah, I heard somebody saying.
Also, it's like all the personal information.
Somebody was at this party I was at this week. She was like saying that she wishes you could do voicemails on FaceTime.
Yeah.
I'm like, you think you want to leave a FaceTime voicemail until you're drunk or something? And it's like,
you should have to do like that's the price you pay for leaving a message.
yeah, you'd rather leave a voicemail than because when you're drunk, you're like, you didn't answer me.
Drunk voicemails are fun.
Yeah,
because you could choose to like not. Like they can go away.
They can go away, but
you can end that at any time.
Yeah.
Drunk FaceTimes, you could also technically end at any time, but there has to be some like, I have to endure this for a little while.
Yeah. You have to get to a certain point and then end it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening to the show today. Wow, what a great time we had today. Will, I want to thank you for being our guests on the show.
Whoever you think you are, I am.
Who do you think you are? I am. Mike, any
Whoever
plugs?
you might be
Whoever,
right now.
Wherever. I am.
When's this come out? Friday?
Tonight
is Surrounded in the main room.
Oh,
of the Hollywood
dude.
Improv.
Hell
damn.
Yeah, so come. It's gonna be so much fun.
That's a good
did
show.
one in
I might
San Diego.
sit in the audience, and if you're
Please.
bombing, if I feel like you're bombing,
Impossible. It's never happened.
I'm gonna Will Smith you and be like, here's the real.
That'll save it.
I'll save you. I can save you.
Slap my mouth.
Yeah.
Dude, we did one in San Diego. I drove back this morning from the surrounding we did in San Diego, and it was so much fun, man. Whistle
San
Stop
Diego's
Bar.
beautiful.
Shout out Riff City. Shout out the Whistle Stop Bar. So much fun.
Yeah, you still have a good time out there in San Diego? You like heading out there?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything during Comic-Con?
I don't know.
Do you know
what that
yet?
is.
It's in July. Is that too far out?
I know I'll be there twice next month.
You don't have any good nerdy jokes?
Because I feel like there'd be a lot of...
Why did the Incredible Hulk cross a road?
We should look into doing some DB shit
The
during...
Allspark.
The only person that could take liquid metal cum is the Hulk.
Dude, why did the Incredible Hulk cross the road to come in Optimus's Prime's eyes and mouth?
Because it was his final wishes.
The Hulk is
and
like...
he's a good friend.
And he hit the button before.
Why you no help? Why you no help, Optimus?
Why you no jizz on this man?
At the funeral, Hulk's like losing it, and all the robots are there, and he's like, "Why did you guys fucking just come on it?"
All you
he
had to
runs
do.
out. All you had to do was come.
Am I the only one who come? And he has in his casket, he has like green cum on him.
We should do a DB thing in San Diego while Comic-Con's going on, because I think there'd be a lot of crossover.
Okay.
We should talk about it.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, what a lovely episode. Will, thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you got anything to plug?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram or Twitter, whatever one. Follow my YouTube channel. Watch my videos right now. And watch the whole thing. Don't watch 2 minutes and ruin my watch time. You need to watch the whole video.
Even if you don't like it.
If you don't feel like finishing it, just keep letting it play and get my watch time up. Damn.
Let's go do a clap.
Here it is.
Hallelujah. Sons of men and angels say.
That was a HeadGum podcast.